How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Solana update, and we are finally seeing the signs that I've been talking about. If you've been following along with the updates on the channel, like the Bitcoin ones and any of the other altcoin videos, most of the charts are forming this falling wedge pattern, which is a bullish pattern. And in fact, the target lies between the prices of $240, $250, $260, up to $280. These are the targets out of the pattern. But if you've been keeping up with the Solana updates, you'd know that 215 and this newly formed bearish cross is what's stopping this from happening. It's not just Solana, it's also Bitcoin. Bitcoin's also got this falling wedge, and in fact, it's broken out and retested that breakout. That is why Solana, it's been a little bit stale, sideways, just like Bitcoin. Maybe a slightly little bit more volatile because there was a move up that was invalidated and then a move down, but with ultimately holding all the key levels of support, it gives us another chance to break this key level of resistance. And we really need to see the bearish cross reclaimed here. What I really don't want to see is a move up that then loses the EMAs. We need to sustain a move that flips this area of 205 to 214, 215 into support. This would then allow the move up into this key level of resistance. I'm going to keep updating it as it develops, especially if something changes. I have to be the first to let you know. And that's why I'm not going to stop warning everyone, as I have been in every video. Yes, I've been calling for the bounce as long as 180 to 190 holds. It's my very key support, the last point of reversal for a bullish bounce. So I'm anticipating that bullish bounce, especially with the bullish pattern and the breakout. Also, more specifically, because it appeared on Bitcoin and Bitcoin broke out. Bitcoin now needs to make a breakout. Unfortunately, we're heading into the weekend and it's low liquidity, low volume. Stock market is shut. Everyone's off. So we're coming into key level of resistance, but also hugging key level of support. Could it be that we just continue here for the weekend and Solana doesn't actually get a breakthrough? Maybe today it's just pumping into resistance and we consolidate throughout the weekend. What I need to see going forward, 180 to 190 continuing to hold, just exactly as we have seen the past couple of days down over here with these two candles printing bullish candlesticks and these previous ones printing bearish candlesticks, just simply showing that it's respecting resistance and it's respecting support. One of these will give in, but with everything that I've just said, my belief is that it's going to go up and bounce. If it doesn't, that's very bad, but it's meant to bounce. And it's actually allowed to bounce as high as 240 to 280. So this $40 range. Unfortunately though, I have been warning, it could actually top out there, lower high, and then roll over. And it could actually develop even worse and lose this support of 180, 190. And that could be a triple top or a double top with a lower high. Or yeah, just a head and shoulders pattern. However you want to view it. Now, this is not set in stone, but the risk is there, okay? Please understand that I do not want it to go down. I'm heavily invested in Solana. I want it to go up. And the Solana dexes as well. I really like them. These at the moment are my plays. I do have some others, but yeah, definitely de-risked at the moment. Mostly in large caps until we have a solidified stance, because yes, we're expecting this bounce. You could argue smaller coins are better for those bounces, but if it were to eventually fail and roll over, they'll be the worst ones taking the hits. So right now, Solana needs to break 215 and then we'll get this breakout. Leading into the weekend, it's unlikely that we see it. Can it happen? Absolutely, but it's very unlikely. I would rather see it next week. That means it's more likely to sustain. If it happens over the weekend, especially with Bitcoin, there's a chart where it actually opens and closes with the stock market and there's no candles on the weekend. That's where you create gaps if it moves. So that's why I don't really want to break out over the weekend on Bitcoin. Alts don't really matter as much. They can do their own thing, but really we just want everything to die down after today for Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday, from Monday onwards, we can do whatever it wants to do. It will decide, but higher likelihood, at least for now. If anything changes, I'll let you know, make a video. But at least for now, we're looking for the bullish break and targeting $240 to $280. And from there, we have to be cautious because a lower high is meant to be formed. Then we need to see if a higher low is formed, and then we continue higher, or then it's a lower low to be formed. So I'm just thinking a few steps ahead, but at least for now, I'm expecting this bounce. 215 must be reclaimed for the continuation of the bounce. Otherwise, literally from here we'll roll over, and we don't want that. So 180 to 190, keep holding, and we should see that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. If you want to get educated by myself, use the links down below. I definitely recommend joining the Discord community, and I'll see you over there. Cheers.